my Fallout 4 live stream. Let's drop off some stuff first. You know, we got a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. A lot of junk. Maybe, just maybe, I might be able to... No. Sorry. Let me go back to Sanctuary. Oh, who cares about Lover's Embrace? Let's see. Store all junk.
Heads up.
I don't know why you would sit down and...
You need something from me?
Okay. Let's drop off everything.
What's the angle here?
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself.
Ain't that the truth?
Nick's the only synth I've met that didn't seem to have a screw loose. Wonder if that's why he got rid of him. Forever. I mean, not if I have my say.
Alright, That's one maxed out X01 armor. Alright, I guess I better go back to the Institute.
Do any Sims think we're going down without a fight? They're in for a day.
So, okay. So how much longer do I have to do this before I end it? Because, frankly...
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Sorry, right now I've got a lot of pain in my shoulder, so it really hurts.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
I wonder, why aren't I... Continue working with Father. Okay.
Good to see you.
Sounds like those raiders of Libertalia. Quite a handful.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics? He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance.
Extra rest. Are there many more of these questions?
I thought so.
I see. Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. Okay. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I was. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Okay. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now. But I haven't quite finished. I believe we're done now. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Do whatever you want.
Oh no, this is off my PS4.
What did you hear?
Dr. Fillmore's report was quite thorough. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, A second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
So now I'm gonna have to go up against the railroad, which means Desdemona and I need to talk. Okay, so you can't get in from here. Alright. Well, we're gonna do a couple jumps here. We're gonna jump to Starlight for a bit. And then we're going to jump to the railroad. Yeah, I've seen some gameplay on it. I don't know if it would be good for me to play. Really what I've been watching a lot of is Conan. That seems really interesting.
This isn't the railroad's darkest hour. We will make it through.
Desdemona.
We have a backlog of synths in the pipe. Let's get them out of the Commonwealth. Safely.
You're not helping, Desdemona.
Glad you're with us. Bet you never met a synth before glory.
Solving for Theta N when I approaches probability bounds.
Pam.
Recalibrating using new data set. Commencing recurrence analysis using de Brovian method.
Alright. Let's go to Grey Garden now.
Hey, General.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
I'm not sure you know what's going on here. This situation is complicated.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. These assholes think they can kidnap whoever they want, whenever they want. Well, not today. Not while we're here. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type, but real squirrely. Keeps to himself. We've checked in on him every now and then, but he didn't seem to want the company. So, we moving in or what?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
Huh.
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
This isn't a misunderstanding. This is you telling us to stand by while the Institute abuses us. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
Well, I beg to differ, but...
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, I just want people to be safe, you know? I don't want anyone else dying or getting kidnapped or whatever. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you better get in there. And make sure you're right.
Well, that's what I was wanting to do, dude. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know. I know on the PC you can mod things and have different mods loaded. I don't know if that one is going to be what's good.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him. To see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably.
Does he have anything special here, Willem? take his
worse anything? This
bowl,
above ground
cup,
is very confusing.
another cup. Yeah, you guys can just sit here.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Hey, I haven't had moonshine before. Ashtray, flip ladder. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Gotta go downstairs. I love it when I just get experience points for nothing.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Alright. Couldn't be that easy.
Yes.
Alright. Oh my goodness. This guy got a lot of stuff done here. Wonder glue, Tato. Let's go ahead and make him mad. Let's take all this stuff. That's any value anyway.
Sweet.
Chem station. Huh. He's from the vault. Is there anything else on the ship? Please, no smoking. Okay. Alright.
Busted. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny. None of this is funny.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it. You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject.
Enrico,
The sooner we can get out of here, the better. I appreciate your help with the situation outside, but we have to get this man back to the Institute.
All systems nominal.
I expect Father will want a report from you. The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
I thought he said bathroom. Well, let's see if they're still around.
Huh? Hello, sir. Joan.
Huh? Yes?
Do you get anything in here?
These appear worthless.
Yeah, it does appear worthless, Curie, but not to me. Why am I still collecting technical documents? They're not going to take anything from me anymore. If I show up over there, they're going to shoot me. Alright, let's go behind. That way they don't see me. And I will jump to the Institute. So, as I was saying before, I'm still trying to figure out at what point do I diverge from the railroad and I'm more,
I suppose I'll never be trusted again.
Oh, yes, you will.
Dr. Higgs.
I wasn't expecting you to let us live. That surprised me.
Because I need to, I want to win this as the railroad, not...
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Huh. I'm not liking this. Let me do this. I'm gonna call it save here.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your... daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in... tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is... looking bright. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Huh. Well, let's go pick up somebody else. Oh, oh.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Piper.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to travel with me?
I can't imagine anything I'd want more.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
You know, your public occurrences should have scientific articles.
You've never met our readers, have you?
Oh, you're gonna come here.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any,
look alive.
Put you down for
what
me.
You got? For me.
good in Corsair outfit. Okay, what's her favorite weapon? No, still need a bat. I'm not going to be running. Grognax X. AB round. Maybe that would be good for her. Need something bigger though. Hey, 10 millimeter. Oh, where's the hunting knife? That's what I want.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word. You wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
I'm afraid I'm not much use for the fight anymore. But back in the day, folks used to call me Murphy the Mad Woman.
Hey, how you doing, Zerg? Oh, heck, I can put that up. 40. I'm out of aluminum? See, I wish it would show me what you would get.
Need a sight to see that you've done real good for these people.
Look alive.
The way.
All right. Let's take a nap before we go back. Oh. Yeah. This is hard to record. My back is killing me. Okay. Apparently I still haven't ticked off the railroad yet. So that's good in a way.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or I really have to get up.
Huh. Alright.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
What can I do?
Hey, Piper.
You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
Love sweet rolls.
Your thoughts?
Well, aren't I lucky they thawed you out just for me?
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
Blue, I'm on cloud 9. Things couldn't be better. And that's all thanks to you.
That's all.
Okay.
Well, that was
Hear
quick.
about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed or something. Total bloodbath.
Hey, man.
Hey there.
Got a lot of chems here if you need something to help you relax.
Did you say something about drugs?
That's right. All the chems you need to fill out your lifestyle. Balance you out. Everyone here buys from me. Sometimes security needs a little psycho, or an engineer needs some mentats. And heck, Rad X is plain universal.
Not interested.
You do your thing.
Huh.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Swada can hit. Boom! You there. You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats. And the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, really? What kind of teams were there?
There was the Diamond City Demolishers. Big brutes of guys. Played in full power armor with special pneumatic arms, for swinging. Then you had the Lexington Ladies, an all-female team with Coach Bloody Mary Sue at the helm. Highest kill count in the league. I could spend all day talking about the Concord Crushers or the Quincy Killmeisters, but you get the idea. It was a hell of a sport.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? If you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
Huh. Sounds almost elegant. You sure that's baseball?
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Let's see what you got.
Feel that heft,
That's funny. Ooh, Rockville Slugger.
all sure looking good lately. Guess Abbott found some more pain.
Alright. Let's... Oh, it's in there. Let's see how big this thing is. Oh, ouch.
Okay. I usually don't... This is why. This is why.
Radio thing with buttons with dials.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe
Hey,
this goes here. Alright, in you go.
Again, hi? Hi.
Okay.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Well, that's good. That was pretty easy. Just bouncing back and forth. I mean, really? Ooh, I'm looking at you. I am looking at you. You see that?
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the commissary. Would you care for food?
Not really. What?
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Oh, he's over at Advanced Systems. Well...
Yeah.
Wow. Those are tweezers? Right away, Red X. Aluminum can. Tin can. that's going to be nasty going back. At some point, I have to diverge. Let's just shower.
I suppose congratulations are in order.
You know, I love my work, but I love being a father even more.
I suppose I'll never be trusted again.
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
The synths are treating you well, I hope?
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Yeah, here's his big speech.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
I'm all set. But what about the reactor?
The initial round of tests is finished. All readings are nominal, so yes, I think we're ready. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Well, that looks like this is going to be the end of this episode, so I want to thank you all for joining me. Hope you've all enjoyed this episode. If you
Perhaps
have,
someday our sins can reclaim the Commonwealth.
leave a rating. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them in the space provided, and I will answer them as best as I can, as quickly as I can. Hey, you guys are great. Thank you for just continuing to join and keep up to date with everything that I do. Subscribe,
this
like,
is a
whatever.
wonderful place, isn't it?
And it will be, you know, I appreciate all that you guys do for me. So with that, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.